Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liz Margolis, and I'm going to sort of help move us through this wonderful celebration today. Welcome to King Elementary School's National Blue Ribbon Award. We are so proud of King School, its staff around here in all their great blue shirts, the wonderful students that make up King School, and of course our families. Today we're here to celebrate. I would first like to introduce some special guests who are with us today, starting again with our whole King community. Also, I'm not sure if I've seen him yet, but State Representative Jeff Irwin, oh, he's back over there, and Annika Donor, who's representing State Senator Rebecca Warren. Oh, she's here yet. We have our Board of Education trustees with us. President Deb Mexicott will be joining us shortly. I see Susan Basquette is here, I believe. And I think Glenn Nelson is supposed to be joining us as well. Oh, there he is, Glenn. Great. Dr. Janice Swift, our superintendent, is here along with her cabinet. And from King School's School Improvement Team, we have Camille Zilek, Alec Gallimore, Karen Sletton-Faro, Tim Pinto, Amy Warner, Lisa Teshima, Sarah Winsloff, Becky Gracie, Miriam Mannery, and Patty Jerez, as well as some of our former school improvement team members and former principals. We've got Karen Haddis, Kevin Carr, one of our former principals, Meg Durant. Who's Kevin? Meg Durant, is Meg here? And we have, not sure if Ben Edmondson is here. And I know Kathy Morehouse is here. And I also just wanted to quickly acknowledge that we received some lovely letters, King School did, from our Senator Warren and from WCC's President Rose Belanca. And I know that Mrs. Cooper has those and can share those with everyone. Okay, let's start the celebration. Can everyone welcome the King School Choir? Oh.
Actually, the way we're starting is with our kindergartners. Could you please stand up, kindergartners? And let's have you turn around. Yeah, turn around. Great. Good job. Hands at your sides and get ready to sing. Wonderful. Okay, and if I could have everybody please stand up for our special sung Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Star-Spangled Banner.
United States of America.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Shh. We should have zero noise and ready to listen. Show me. Shh. Show me zero noise. Shh. Still not there. Shh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
That was great. What a great way to start out our celebration. Okay, can you now join me in welcoming State Representative Jeff Irwin?
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me to this wonderful celebration. It's such an honor and a pleasure to be here with all of you to congratulate you and thank you on this amazing honor. This is a blue ribbon school. Congratulations, King Elementary. Well, looking out and seeing all of your bright and beautiful faces, it just really hits home what a wonderful community we have and what a great honor it is for me to be able to stand up here and say on behalf of the state of Michigan and the Michigan legislature, congratulations to King Elementary on being a blue ribbon school. This is a huge accomplishment. Give yourselves another round of applause. And so I know we've got a long program. I don't want to take up too much time, but I want to take the opportunity to congratulate all of you students here at King. I know you've been working hard. I know you've been studying. I know you've been doing a lot of homework, and I know you've taken a lot of tests. You've had to sit quietly in class for a lot of hours, and you've had to do a lot of worksheets and exercises. So congratulations. This is a big accomplishment. All the hard work that you all have been doing is paying off. And it's paying off for you, and it's paying off for King Elementary. And this is an exciting day to celebrate it. I also want to thank all the parents out there. This is a big accomplishment for you parents. I know that you've put in a lot of time helping your students be successful. And as a parent of one young student here in the Ann Arbor Public School District, I know how important it is, the role that all of you play in making all these young people so successful so that we can be here to honor them today. I also have to thank the staff, of course. We went through, current and past principals. There's a lot of pride in this room about all that you've accomplished here in King. And I just want to say that without the students and the parents and the staff, we wouldn't be here enjoying this honor. So thank you, and congratulations. And I just want to leave you with one final note, which is to say that not only is it my pleasure and honor to congratulate you all, it's also important for me to thank you all. One of the things that I have to do up in Lansing on behalf of this community is advocate for great schools here in the state of Michigan. And when we have schools like King Elementary, when we've got students that work hard and we've got teachers and staff members who work hard and deliver results, that makes it a lot easier for us to take schools and put them up at the top of the pedestal where they ought to be in Lansing and in state government. So congratulations on the wonderful honor. Thank you for the help that you've given me, and thank you for being such fabulous ambassadors and representatives of the community of Ann Arbor.
Thank you very much. Our first presentation is a slideshow with highlights of the wonderful King Blue Ribbon School.
Boys and girls and all of the adults in the room, if you have been involved in any of the organizations or clubs or things that you see up on the screen, please clap one time. Yep, just like that. They showed you how. Okay, so this is what makes a blue ribbon school.
Our King students.
Our King staff.
Our King families.
Life skills.
Classroom volunteers.
Media and technology.
World language.
Art shows and Youth Art Month.
Music programs.
Physical education, the turkey trot, the jump rope for heart, and the cup contest.
Student council.
Safety patrol.
Composting team.
Field trips and presentations.
King Learning Garden.
Spirit days.
Assemblies.
You're all here now. National African American Parent Involvement Day.
Reading and Writing Buddies.
Writing celebrations.
Space Camp.
Not yet. School Improvement Team.
Disability Awareness Day.
Food and Clothing Drive.
Parent-teacher conferences.
School committees.
King Yearbook.
Snowman gift giving.
King Care.
Parent Teacher Organization, or PTO.
International Festival.
Silent auction.
Scouts, Boy Scouts, and Girl Scouts.
Science Olympiad.
Math Olympiad.
Rake and Run.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebration.
Harvest Moon Festival.
Academic games.
Chess Club.
Book fair.
Bagel Friday.
Popcorn Fridays.
Today. You put all that together and more, because there's more that we probably didn't get, and made us a Blue Ribbon School. So congratulations, King School.
All right. Now we will have a song, I Have a Dream, by King School's 4th and 5th graders. If they would please quietly stand up. Shh. I need everybody quiet.
Okay, now we are really honored to hear from 3 of our King students. The first one is Camille. Who?
Sure. I won't.
Okay, there you go. Do you want me to hold the microphone?
I'm good.
Okay.
Living the dream. When I was little, I remember dreaming of my first day of school. Not preschool, real school, with writing, math, and the 5th graders. Finally, it happened. On my first day of kindergarten, it looked like King was already a blue ribbon school. Yet I also noticed that most of the kids were a little taller than I was. Not that it mattered, but it did at that age. And at first, I thought it was bad to be different. But as I went into 1st grade, I really didn't care how tall or short I was. When I entered 2nd grade, some of my friends were on the shorter side too. But then we all realized that the teachers and staff didn't care about how tall or short we were, and neither should we. At King, all the staff help us out. You can be who you want to be. It doesn't matter whether you're short or tall or from a different culture. I've been at King for 6 years, and I've loved all of them, from kindergarten to 5th grade, and I've always dreamed of becoming a 5th grader. And here I am now. Soon I'll be leaving for middle school. Now, to me, King could be known as any other regular elementary school, but it could also be known as a second home. Yet at King, it's not only the great staff, the caring teachers, and the hardworking students, it's also the 18 life skills. They help us build a safe, fun learning community. They're practically the building blocks of King's school, and those are some of the things that make King so great. We're all one big happy family, and even though King may not be perfect, no family is. So as I leave for middle school, I would like to thank every single teacher I have had at King. But one thing I will remain sure of is I will be living the King dream every single day. Yay!
Thank you, Camille. Our next student speaker is Arnav Unankat. Here, I'll move this out of your way. Can I hold this for you?
Hi, my name is Arnav, and I think that these past years at King have been absolutely amazing. I've made great friends, my teachers were nice, and I got to have a lot of fun. A big reason why I was so incredible was because of the teachers. So I want to thank all the teachers. I also want to thank Mrs. Cooper. She is always so nice and positive. I think the reason that we won the Blue Ribbon Award is because we are unique in many ways. We have after-school events like International Night, Ice Cream Social, Harvest Moon Festival, and more. These events allow us to have fun and get into a good mood. We also have after-school activities like Science Olympiad, Math Olympiad, and Robotics, which not many schools have. And, of course, Space Camp. We are one of the only schools that go to Space Camp. We can do all of these activities because of the parent and teachers' hard work. The parents are so involved with our school that they make all these activities possible. So I want to thank them. King has had a big impact on my life. In other schools, I might have not gotten the opportunity to dance in front of an audience. I might have not been able to do Math Olympiad, and I might have not had as many great experiences. With so much fun and so many unique after-school events and activities, King proves itself to be more than just a school. It's a community. Thank you all and live the dream.
Great job, Arnav. And our next speaker is Jessica Tai.
In my eyes, King School has always been an amazing school. All of the teachers have always been supportive and inspiring. Student teachers learn here every year, along with all of the kids. I love the classes, the halls, Mrs. Cooper, and all of the specials classes and teachers. including Ms. Katz and Ms. Koenig, the 5th grade instrumental teachers. And I think that all of this contributes to King becoming a Blue Ribbon school this year. Here at King, students put in pride and effort into their work and strive for everything that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stood for. Every day practically revolves around the 18 life skills. I don't know if we realize it, but these are so vital for everything that we do. I know Mrs. Gracie does, though. In 3rd grade, she had us reflect on them every Friday. These skills include caring, common sense, cooperation, courage, curiosity, effort, flexibility, friendship, initiative, integrity, organization, patience, perseverance, pride, problem-solving, resourcefulness, responsibility, and a sense of humor. King has a wonderful neighborhood with wonderful supportive parents, grandparents, and guardians. We are a diverse learning community with creative and brilliant minds. King has a wonderful PTO, which helps organize family activities and events, such as the Ice Cream Social, the Silent Auction, the Harvest Moon Festival, and International Night. King also has after-school activities, such as Science Olympiad, academic games, Girl Scouts, King Care, Rec and Ed sports, and art and Spanish classes. Here at King, we have a compost team to compost in the lunchroom, a student council to organize events such as Crazy Hair Day and Pajama Day, and a safety patrol to keep students safe. At King, we have a beautiful learning garden founded by Ms. Shah, my amazing teacher. Every year, classes get to go outside and work in the garden, planting, weeding, and watering the plants. We grow fruits and vegetables from watermelons and corn to peppers and tomatoes for everyone to try. We also go on class field trips. I remember in 2nd grade, we went to the gravel pit, and in 4th grade, we went to Waterloo. This year, I am really excited to go to space camp with the whole 5th grade for a week. All of this contributes to King becoming a Blue Ribbon school, and all of this makes King a phenomenal place to be. And when I look back, I feel like this school has always been this amazing, my second home, my safe place. All these years, I've been learning with a smile on my face. All these years of new experiences. And now I'm in 5th grade, and soon I'll be leaving for middle school. I guess I've never really thought about it before. It's always been so far away. But now that it's so close, I'm really going to miss King School. Even after I leave, though, I will continue to keep the dream alive every day. Thank you.
Great job. Thanks to all 3 of you students. You did a great job representing your fellow classmates. And now, please welcome Dr. Janice Swift, our superintendent, who will provide us with a brief background on the National Blue Ribbon Award, followed by our Board of Education President, Deb Mexicott.
Good afternoon. How are you, King? You're looking wonderful. Well, I just want us to give it up again for Camille, Arnav, and Jessica. Weren't they amazing? I want to take you guys out with me, okay? Because I have to give speeches all the time, and you're much better at it than I am, so, yeah. Well, today is a day of celebration in King Community and in Ann Arbor Public Schools as we gather to honor Martin Luther King Elementary on their designation as a 2014 National Blue Ribbon School. Congratulations, King. Yes. So just recently, on November 11th, students, you probably noticed that Ms. Cooper was absent. Yes, because we went to Washington, D.C., where the U.S. Secretary of Education, Mr. Arne Duncan, presided over a ceremony to present the National Blue Ribbon. It sounds really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, but you might have wondered, what is that anyway? How many of you have asked that question over the last few weeks. What is that blue ribbon anyway? Yeah, I've wondered that too. So here we go. If you want to know a little bit about how special the National Blue Ribbon is, we have to do a math problem. Are you ready? I know you are because you're so good at math. Let's use our math skills to evaluate how truly special it is. So if you consider for a moment that 337 schools were recognized out of 100,000 schools in the country, if you do that math, you realize that King Elementary School is ranked in the top 0.003% nationally in critical measures of success at school. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. So they've been giving this blue ribbon for 32 years now. And if we were to take a bigger number, all the schools that have ever gotten a blue ribbon, that number would be 7,900. That sounds like a lot, but if you divide it into 100,000 schools, that means that overall in the country, King is in the 0.08% top of all the schools in the country. Can you say, wow? That's pretty amazing, huh? Yeah. So, the National Blue Ribbon Schools is provided for excellence in their progress in achievement and in closing the achievement gaps across groups of students. We are so proud to honor King School for this designation. The blue ribbon is a really high bar, and you guys went over that bar this year. Isn't that great? Yeah, I think so. So, we know that this level of excellence doesn't happen by accident. It happens because of a lot of intention and planning and hard work. So just for a moment, let's think about all this. Your slideshow was perfect because it really illustrated all the things you've been doing to be truly excellent. First, we know that our Martin Luther King Elementary School teachers and staff, they've been deliberate, they've been intentional, they have worked hard every day to place your school in the very top percent. Let's have that King staff just stand to their feet right now, and let's give them a big King applause, okay? Thank you, King students. There they are, a blue ribbon school and a blue ribbon staff. When we celebrate successful schools such as King, we also honor the parents and the critical role they play as your first teacher, right? They've done an excellent job. Our parents are highly engaged. When I come to King, I always have a big crowd of parents. And that's because your parents really are involved in your school life every day. Aren't they involved with you? Yeah. So let's have those parents stand and give them a big round of applause. King parents. Yay. Thank you. Now, King Elementary students, look at me right here. I want to see your eyeballs. There you go. You need to understand one thing from me. Your school is getting a national blue ribbon because of your hard work. I'm really proud of you for focusing in every day, for following through on your homework, for giving all that extra effort to be truly, truly excellent. You are hard workers, and I want you to put your hand up in the air and take that hand and pat yourself on the back. Good job, King students. Good job. Okay, we're almost ready to give the awards, so we're getting close. Aristotle, the great philosopher, said this. He said, excellence is not an act, it's a habit. So King community, I want to thank our staff, our leadership, our parents, and our students for building and developing that habit of excellence over time. Blue ribbons aren't gained overnight, they're gained over years. I'm really glad to see former principals in the crowd. This is a legacy, it is a tradition. Being at King Elementary means excellence, and I couldn't be more proud today. King Elementary, your excellence shines and reflects to all of our Ann Arbor Public Schools, to Michigan, and across the country. Just remember, 0.003. That's really special. All right. So at this time, Ms. Deb Mexicott, who is the president of the Board of Education, that sounds impressive, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. She's going to come and wish you well, and then we're going to actually share the award, okay? All right.
Good afternoon. I was so pleased and privileged to be invited to come to this amazing celebration. I have never seen such a sea of blue since I have been at the ocean. So I have to say, or even Lake Michigan, which I think would be more appropriate on a chilly day like this. So I just wanted to say that we are at the Board of Education could not be prouder of King Elementary and for the work that you have done over this last year to bring us this national award. But I have to say, and this is a kind of a secret, we were proud of you before. We've been proud of you since you entered kinder. We were proud of your older siblings, and we will be proud of your younger siblings as well, because we are so proud of all of our students in Ann Arbor. And King Elementary gets to be the one that is lifted up today, but we can lift up every one of you in the Ann Arbor Public Schools to say thank you for your hard work and for your achievement, and we have been proud of you all along. So I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. And I promised I would be brief because we want to get to this award, but I did want to say one other thing. That whenever I come to this school, and actually to all of our schools, one of the things that strikes me is how much we all care about each other. The Board of Education, who you may have only heard of today, cares about every one of you students. We care about the parents. We care about our staff. And we care about the larger community that's impacted by how good our schools are. So I just want to point out that Irene Patalin is here as well from the Board of Education, as well as Susan Basquette and Glenn Nelson. And they care about you. I look at all the parents out here, and they care about you. I look at the staff and this administration, they all care about you. And what's even more important is that you all care about each other. So that's the dream. That's what King stands for. And it's that caring as well as your academic excellence that has brought us here today. So thank you so much for looking out for each other. And it just warms my heart to be able to be in such a caring community. So thank you.
So if our principals could come. And and School Improvement Camille Ziolik, I know you're here. I saw you. We probably should go. Is this good for pictures? And so on this 21st day of November, it is my great honor as Superintendent of Schools, along with President Mexicott and the trustees of the board, to award this prestigious National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence to King Elementary. Ms. Morehouse, Ms. Cooper, Ms. Ziolik, congratulations, all of the King staff and King community. You know that when we were in Washington, D.C., the emphasis that they shared with us, the leaders, was that getting a blue ribbon is like getting a park or any community amenity into your community. And so they said it should be celebrated with the entire community. So I'm so pleased that the entire community is present today, it feels like. And this award speaks to the top quality in King Elementary community. They also said, I'm proud to share, that real estate and housing values go up the minute that we put the sign on the door, so we'll be doing that straight away. So congratulations, King. I also want to thank Ms. Dawn Linden, who's Executive Director for Elementary Schools, for all of her great support. Stand up, Dawn. There she goes. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to hear from our wonderful leadership and our beloved former retired principal, Kathy Morehouse.
Thank you so much. It's such a privilege to be here today and see all of you. Mrs. Cooper and I would like to take a few minutes to talk about what we see at King School that has made you a blue ribbon school. And in order to do that, we're going to share with you an old poem written by Robert Fulcrum entitled, All I Ever Really Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Mrs. Cooper's going to read it, and I'm going to every now and then step in and make connections between the wise advice given in this poem and what we see happening at King Elementary every day.
Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and milk are good for you.
Pretty good advice, isn't it? But you know, when I hear those words, it reminds me of the lifelong guidelines and the life skills. I want you to shake your head if you've heard some of the skills like friendship, patience, problem solving, caring, even a sense of humor in those words.
Live a balanced life. Learn some, think some, and draw and paint and sing some, and play and work every day some.
King Dream Keepers never stop learning. We all learn in different ways and at different times with different people and in different places. And earlier you saw a slideshow with a lot of those places. So I want you to wink at Mrs. Cooper if you learned in one of those places in the slideshow.
I see a lot of winking going on. So take a nap. every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together.
E pluribus unum. That's a very famous phrase, and it means in English, from many one. We, as King Dreamkeepers, are many. We're many teachers, many students, many parents, many community members. And yet we strive to work together as one to make our school the best place to learn.
Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the tiny styrofoam cup? And the roots go down and the plants go up and nobody knows why. But we are all like that.
Dream-keeping teachers not only focus on what to learn, but how to learn. After school, when you're out playing, your teachers are working together, planning the very best ways to help you learn and help you remember what you learn. So I'd like you to look at your teachers and give them a big smile of thanks. Dream-keeping students work with their teachers and their parents to take charge of their learning. And that's you. So pat yourself on the back for all your effort.
Goldfish and hamsters, if you can hear me, you're looking at me. That wasn't part of the poem. Your mouths are quiet. Your bodies are listening. We are almost finished. That also wasn't part of the poem. So goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even the little cup, the little seed in the styrofoam cup. Guess what? They all die, and so do we.
Dream keepers know that life and learning is a gift, and we work very hard to use our unique talents to take care of our earth and to make sure that our world is a great place for every living thing.
And remember those books that you first read? One of the first words we learned was look.
Do you remember learning to read the word look? That's a pretty powerful word because dream keepers look to know how to live, what to do, and how to be. They look to understand the wonderful diversity that surrounds us, and they take great pride in our namesake, Dr. Martin Luther King, as we stand up for equity for all.
Thank you all for being part of our King community, each and every one of you.
And I thank you, Mrs. Cooper, for being willing to lead the next step in the journey of a Blue Ribbon School.
Okay, you guys are being really good. I know you've been sitting a long time, but we've got a treat for you. We could not, most of us in this room, all of us just about, except for 4 people, could not be in Washington, D.C. for the Blue Ribbon ceremony. So now we're going to take a look and see what happened in Washington, D.C.
Today, I'm really pleased to be designating your school and 336 other schools across the nation as National Blue Ribbon Schools. Schools that are leading their students to the highest levels of achievement or making outstanding progress in closing those achievement gaps.
Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School.
But today is not only about celebrating your many achievements, but also about challenging you to do more. We need your help to ensure that across the country, we are raising the bar, closing achievement gaps, and ending the opportunity gap, and equipping every single child, every student, with what they need to be successful. Thank you for what you do every single day to foster curiosity and persistence and the joy of learning for our nation's children. Congratulations, and please keep up the great work.
All right, boys and girls, I want you all to stand up. Put on your best smile. I need everyone quiet. All righty, quiet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I want you to show everyone that this is Martin Luther King Elementary, where every kid can shine. Here it comes. Get your smiles going. Let's go. All over the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Shine. All over the world. I'm gonna let it shine. All over the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Shine, shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
And a special thank you, really, to each and every one of you that are here today to take a moment to celebrate all the wonderful things that are happening at the school. And it is certainly an honor and privilege to be here as principal at King. And a wonderful congratulations to all. Thank you.